All right. Welcome everyone to US Prime Time. I hope you all are doing good. Well, we are here after 2 days, 2 long days at Sigma AIBC. We had a lot of fun. We understood a different level of, we got a different level of understanding at Sigma as to how the product performs, where the product is in the real market. We got to know the level of Boomerang at Sigma AIBC. And I'm really happy and proud to announce that we were the best product there in that whole arena where different products from different parts of the world, they all come and they all present themselves. And not only that, but the developers, the different companies, CEOs, they visited our booth. They saw Boomerang working, they saw live trading, and they were all like, is this real? And then they signed up, for the first time ever, an affiliate marketing, platform or affiliate marketing link was being sent to the cold market. And it is the product, Nobody on our booth, our leaders who were standing at the booth, they were not hesitant in giving their affiliate marketing link to the people who don't even know about affiliate marketing. And especially people who are really reluctant about, oh, come on, affiliate marketing. No. Our leaders were proudly giving their link in an open, cold, competitive market because of Boomerang. And that was a proud moment. And this is where Boomerang stands. I'm really proud and happy that we are selling licenses, we are selling subscriptions of Boomerang. And it made me more proud when I saw, in that same arena where there was a blockchain, which was also started last year with the same concept of mining, and the coin is still like $1.75, and they all together managed to sell like 40 nodes in last 1 year, and one decentralized exchange, one little products. Then I realized the power of the community. With community we can do anything. So I think and I believe we are really strong with this community, with our community, and we are not only going to do, not only going to focus with affiliate marketing mindset. Now we are bigger than that. We are greater than that. So I believe the leaders who are here with us at Sigma AIBC, they took some learning, they took some understanding with them, and now they are going back. Some of them went back and took this different kind of learning, different kind of experience to their teams. Now they will understand, they will explain to their team what Boomerang is, and what Boomerang is from the eyes of a tech person, of a cold market. So it is really impressive, and I'm more confident. We are moving forward with more energy, bigger enthusiasm. A different level of momentum is being built from that time, from last 2 days, because of Sigma AIBC. And this is just the beginning. This is just the beginning. We have not even launched yet. The moment we roll out the MVP, the the wind will be different. And we understand that. Whole world wants to get boomerang. Whole world wants to arbitrage with boomerang. Because this is, this sounds uh, too good to be true. And it works. It really works. So, before starting, I have really important announcements today. And also, I have good news for the community today. So before starting, I would like to have someone who attended Sigma AIBC with us to give their opinion, because I want someone to give their experience, to explain how it was, how proud they were while wearing boomerang t-shirts and telling the world, this is it. Come on, you can also do it. And okay, Joe is here. Paul, Albert is here. Okay. Gordon is also here. Amazing, amazing. We have so many people. Let's hear from Joe first.
Okay, Joe, go ahead and unmute.
Safe.
Hi everyone, can you hear me?
Yes.
I am freshly here. I'm literally still on the motorway driving back from the airport.
Amazing.
Listen, everybody that's here, everybody that's listening, and everybody that's new, when you're involved in something like the affiliate marketing world, everything is very, secretive isn't necessarily the word, but it is never as public. And we were in an arena today where there were thousands and thousands and thousands of people visiting. And between me, David, and the other leaders, people walking past, looking, and people were stepping up onto the stand. What's Boomerang? What's this all about? We were just, I want to say grabbing people, but that does make it sound like we were jumping on them and attacking them. But, we were using our skills to talk to people and say, hi, how you doing? Have you seen what we do? And bringing them and creating and generating the interest. And, this is a different level of clientele, because these are people that have come from, these are people that live in the most prosperous parts of the world. These are people who own billion-dollar businesses, million-dollar businesses, some who have started million-dollar businesses. So this is a completely different class of clientele for us. And Chavez, yeah, you're damn right. We were standing there with pride. Absolutely. With our T-shirts on, taking photographs. Unfortunately, I had over 100 leads on TikTok. And unfortunately, overnight last night, TikTok banned my account and I lost a lot. But through my TikToks, the amount of interest that I had and the amount of actual live leads that I have, around 50 leads, people that I've got to contact over the course of the next 7 days. Yeah, people were excited. And I tell you, every single one of them had the same look on their face when you say to them, this is a zero loss trading platform. The AI will not allow you to lose a trade. They all had the same look before, and then they all had the same look after when we demonstrated it to them. So yeah, Chavez, were we proud? Damn right we were proud to stand alongside you, to stand alongside each other, to support this entire community.
You're amazing, Joe. That's awesome. That's awesome. Gordon. Go ahead and unmute, Gordon.
Okay, I'm unmuted now?
Yes.
All right. Thank you, Grace. Thank you, Miss Grace. Thank you, Chavez. Well, I'm going to be very short. It was mind-blowing. I arrived a little bit late the first day. I arrived around 3 o'clock at the expo, and I hugged everybody. It was nice to meet everybody in person. And then within the next 15 minutes, I was talking to cold leads. And guess what? Today, my WhatsApp message, it was hot. Every single one of them contacted me. I spoke to more than 10 people. So I have a lot of work to do to catch up with them because today I'm catching a flight in a few hours going back. So ladies and gentlemen, this is revolutionary. It's amazing. It is something that it happens once in a few years, that something so innovative is launching in such a humble way. But I am sure within the next 6 to 12 months, we will look back and say, wow, wow. That's all I can say.
With that being said, I wanted you guys to hear, real experiences of people, and definitely you will get to know in coming few days when everyone goes back, and then they will start talking to you, all your leaders. They will come back and they will interact with you more. Well, apart from all that, we are moving forward in a very positive direction with the development and achieving the MVP. So today I have updates, and I will also brief everyone about the MVP. All right. So there, as I have week by week explained everyone that minimum viable product is, really, really, uh, you know, it is not just challenging, but there are stages to achieve. There are complexities, there are challenges, there are milestones, and there is learning. As this is very new, this is something which we have built, and this is something which is not existing already in the market. The solutions to the bugs, to the problems, to the limitations that we come across, these are not present in the market. So we create the solutions on the basis of the tests that we run, the mass test that we run with the community, with you all trading. After running 120, more than 123,000 transactions with you all, with the community, we developed, we shaped Boomerang in a better and better way. From the very first day, from the very first time when we rolled out the beta test phase, the the smart contract was built, the scripts were running, Boomerang was running standalone on a single script with two smart contracts. Those were interacting with each other. But today, from January till the end of February, we are here. As a user, you may not see a lot of changes in the front end, in the way you arbitrage on Boomerang. But let me tell you, this is the third smart contract in terms of update that you are using. And today, after the dApp goes live, after midnight, you will experience the fourth and upgraded, enhanced smart contract to life. So let me explain why there are updates, why don't you see as a user so many changes. Okay, so there are aspects which I have been discussing. From beta phase to MVP, a product needs to be scalable in every way, not in a single way, not in terms of just speed or transaction volume or number of transactions. There are so many factors. There are APIs which are acting. There are scripts which are running. There is application layer. Then there is contract at Web3 layer. So all these elements constitute Boomerang together. There are technical complexities. There are, really, really intricate technical complexities while writing the contract in such a way that it acts on every click that every user makes to borrow flash loan and execute arbitrage on Boomerang. So these contracts, the reason why we have been updating and changing one by one, different times, different contract, enhanced version of contract after another, is because we eventually want to get the audit of the contract done before we finalize the MVP, the minimum viable product, with the smart contract and go live in the market. Well, let me explain why there is an audit required, or uh, why we are moving forward and changing the contract, updating the contract with necessary changes. Because once it goes live, the smart contract cannot be altered. If it is a verified contract, audited contract, it cannot be changed. It's DeFi. It's a decentralized product that once it goes live, it is live. The bullet leaves, the arrow leaves the bow and never comes back. So while learning with beta test phase, over and over, many aspects are being updated to the contract. I will take few examples today and explain why there are updates, what updates are there in the contract now, how efficient it has become in terms of scalability. Now the product works. Product has been working from the day one. It has been getting updates, upgrades, enhancements. Otherwise, it works. To launch, we just have to remove beta from the domain and it's done. And give you all a little flash loan limit. That's it. But this is not just removing the beta from the URL and giving you more flash loan limit. This is now not how it's gonna work at that scale. Those number of transactions which we are expecting. Every day these days we are selling more than 5,000 licenses. More than 5,000, I would say. So these people who are coming, these wallets which are getting whitelisted every day, they all will trade, maybe all together. Now it is working with Polygon. It has to work multi-chain, as I have been telling always. So going multi-chain, the updates I will share on next Wednesday, but we have successfully tested and we are ready to go live even with Arbitrum now. So we have second network in place, which is functional. So it is the moment of time when we achieve the MVP. With Polygon, we can replicate on different networks, and that's only just one way of scalability on Boomerang. Now let me talk to you all about the uh, the milestone from beta to MVP. Then I will explain what we have achieved and what are you going to test in coming few days. All right. So I've talked about audits. Once we achieve the final version of the smart contract that allows everything in place in terms of scalability, everything, then we will go for audit. And then, of course, we receive updates, uh, feedback from the community. Then we change few things, we alter few things, we add few things, and then we integrate, we test again, we go on maintenance. There are certain scheduled maintenance, there are certain periodic maintenance. Sometimes you trade and we go on maintenance like that, because we implement some changes, you don't see it, and then since the platform is live, since the DApp is working live with large number of people, so to basically test everything, tech team updates, integrates the changes on the mainnet, and then it goes live. You test if there is any discrepancy which is restricting the users to trade or is reducing the success rate of trades or is reducing the speed of the DApp, we put the DApp on maintenance and we fix those things and push it live again and test. So it is a part of the process of on-spot maintenance that we go on. But the scheduled maintenances are really big, and those one of the biggest scheduled maintenance is coming now to basically integrate a very impressive thing in the DApp that I will brief today. It is really, really interesting update that is coming on the DApp. Okay, and next, security auditing I spoke about, and then integration, then UI and UX refinements. So if you guys remember, day before yesterday, we integrated one UX refinement that people who are trading or borrowing flash loan of less than $10 amount, 10 US dollar amount, their trades are restricted at the application layer, because what happens is if you trade for $1, $2, $10, $5, sometimes the gas fee is even higher than your trade value. So in that case, we want you to at least select a ticket size that gives you enough profit that is bigger than your gas fee. Anyway, every transaction is profitable for the platform, for the user. But the gas fee also need to be determined in such a way. So you need to have minimum ticket size. So we implemented that UX refinement on the DApp. We are implementing the same UI refinement at the Web3 layer now. So this new version of smart contract that we will receive will have these updates, these changes, because once the contract is written, it cannot be altered in a very drastic way or in a very, you know, uh, different way. So, and then there is testing and quality assurance that we need to take care of. So while we test and then we implement, so developers, when they test, they certainly cannot find the problems of the new implementation which they make. Uh, Rather, it goes live and the users, when they trade a lot, then the restrictions, the changes, those, you know, those changes which we make are visible. And when you trade, when you test, when you act on it, then we realize that, okay, this implementation that we made is properly working or not working. Then we go on maintenance and we fix it and we go live again. So this is the process that goes on, that is going on. All right. So moving forward, I will want to announce that the MVP is going to slightly be delayed, will be pushed, but in the meantime, you guys can continue to sell licenses at still 300% flash loan limit, which is good. Suppose the MVP, it will not be 300%, 300x. So what we will do is we will implement multiple networks. Also, a good thing that is going to be implemented is alternative way of arbitrage that I spoke about from last 2 weeks. We are testing that, and we discovered that those scripts that we created for alternative way of arbitrage are now working. And guess what? Uh, the scripts, the algos, when they are triggered with the amount and asset, those show more than 15,000 pairs in real time. So that is another scalability breakthrough, that every screen, every user will see different pairs, and those scripts will bring together, potentially bring together 15,000 pairs in real time. So that is going to add another, scalability perspective to Boomerang, because we know this is, a disruptive product that will go everywhere, and everyone wants it. Everyone wants it. So once we go live, we cannot control that. We need to prepare fully before going live that it has this, everything is working. So I'll brief you all about a very simple, I'll take a simple example of whitelisting. There are so many concerns also that came from community that whitelisting is delayed, and sometimes people who are whitelisted on 25th, 26th, they are not seeing their limit. They are whitelisted, but they are not seeing the limit. So I'll explain how did we reach here in terms of development, how it looks. Okay. So remember when we started in January, not January, when we started in December, that beta test phase, while we started with, we did not whitelist the trainers. I believe we did in December. Okay. So we had manual whitelisting. This will explain to you how certain updates are there and they are not visible, but they are all adding towards the scalability of the product. Okay. So in December, we started with manual whitelisting. And then we opened the licenses on We Are All Satoshi. The exclusive sales of licenses started. And then everybody who bought the licenses, they got beta test limits manually. Every day after every business closing, we used to manually one by one whitelist on Polygon all the addresses. And then we got piled up with so many licenses. We built the batch whitelisting scripts. The addresses, complete addresses, let's say we received uh, 5,000 licenses someday, and we used to whitelist all 5,000 wallet addresses on the basis of their uh, beta test limits and MVP limits on the smart contract, so that one by one all the wallets were whitelisted on the contract layer. So this took Polygon to process the whitelisting of every wallet one by one. So when we calculate, let's say, I took an example in Hindi Zoom. So let's say we received 5,000 licenses and we have to whitelist 5,000 licenses. 5,000 licenses whitelisting at speed of 30 seconds per transaction used to take 40 hours, right, on Polygon. And just imagine, sometimes when the network is down, it is facing congestion, there is some abnormality, it is delayed, and you can't do anything about it because every transaction is in list. The list is uploaded to the contract and the transaction is triggered. It is processing one by one. Let's say there is a lot of speed. Then also it used to take 30, 35 hours. So see, from manual whitelisting, we move to batch whitelisting. There is no solution in the market that gives us the opportunity to utilize any API, any ready-made solution so that we can whitelist. This is new. This is whole new concept, whole new product that we have to find, discover solutions. So we discovered batch whitelisting. So when batch whitelisting also is not sustainable at scalable, so scalable. If we get, let's say after the MVP, if we get 20,000 licenses every day and renewals, limit additions every day, it will take 80, 90 hours, 100 hours. How will we do it? It will take 1 week to whitelist the newly purchased licenses. So now we built after seeing this, and this is not like, this is learning with time. This is how development from beta to MVP takes place. So now we built clustered batch whitelisting. This is a method in which there are different smart contracts. At the same time, they will whitelist all the addresses, and it will simply, as a data, it will be uploaded to the Boomerang Flash Loan Controller smart contract. So the challenge of whitelisting to the main contract is now uh, delegated to various small contracts with the scripts. So now we can whitelist like 10,000, 20,000 addresses in 2 hours. So this development is not visible on the DApp in UI. You cannot see it, but you will feel it that your addresses are instantly getting whitelisted now. So these sort of, and this is just one of the processes that I explained to you. There are more than 100 of these developments that took place in this whole time. It's a product. It's a real engine. It's not a model of a car that needs to be painted and kept in the exhibition. No, it is a working, running car, high-speed car that needs to be, put together in a very, very amazing way. The concept is built now. It is being driven on the roads. It needs to be improved so that it can be replicated and sold in the market. Crazy. It is a very, very different product. We made a huge impact in the market, and this is just the beginning. We will go, it will just explode to the wide world with its features. So the delays are good. They are better. So the updates on new networks, I explained, we are going on Arbitrum. It will be updated really soon, and you will test it. See, everything is, if you will ask me that when we are going live, then, if I will tell you that, okay, no, 1 week after today, we will go live. No, I cannot determine that. The challenge is now not the development of the product. Product is developed. It needs to be improvised, made scalable. So like this whitelisting concern, there are so many things. When so many users, they come, they need to have seamless transactions, seamless experience at Boomerang. So we will improvise all that. It will not take a lot of time. You will test it. We are here. I am here. We are testing it every day. We are getting updates every day. You will be updated. Like when it is multi-chain, so you will understand we are very close to the MVP. And then with multi-chain, multi-network, we will go live. So it will still take time. Well, I have some articles collected from the market that, no, don't have to panic. So many projects which are real, which are not like put together 1, 2, 3 like affiliate model. You build a project, put a calculator, push it live. Those softwares can go live at the prescribed time, but the technology where the real market is involved, where real, uh, you know, APIs are fetching results from the exchanges. There is exposure of the real-time market. There is exposure of the equity from the market, the flash loans from the market, and which is making you money in real time, which is sensitive, needs a lot of refinement shaping. Okay. So products like Ethereum got delayed for months. You will see, you can find Ethereum 2.0 delay for months. You know, they promised, they announced the date, and again they went on development, because these are real products. These are, you know, why Pi network was delayed. You can go on internet, you can check. Even our blockchain, BTC20 smart chain, when we launched, we had delays. Because it's the development, it's a real product that works. Those have transactions. So many blockchains, so many DeFi products in the market. So you have now the bigger opportunity, even because of bugs. In the smart contract, things are delayed. But fortunately, we have no bugs. We have not ever faced a single bug in our smart contract at the Web3 layer. The application faced a lot of bugs. The database, like I explained from the very beginning, smart contract never has limitation in terms of scalability. One transaction or 1 million transaction are same. But the application, the website that you see, the UI has limitations, has restrictions, can be slow with more traffic. That is scalable. Servers can be bigger, speed can be faster, database can be bigger to fetch more results. Just like if you guys remember from the very beginning, when we started the flash loan limits, some 1 week, uh, everybody experienced wrong flash loan limit because the database was moved from Firebase to MongoDB, and now MongoDB is also not reliable because we have a massive database now. So we have built the customized SQL for us, and it is customized database, so it won't ever face database challenges, and it is implemented now. So these are the things which take place in the background, which you don't see, but I can explain it to you so that you understand it. Okay, so moving forward, you guys have more time to sell. So keep selling at 300 times and bring more people in, make it more inclusive before we go to the MVP. And I'm extremely proud to announce that we have sold more than 35,000 licenses so far in the beta phase. You guys can go crazy now, sell more than even 100,000 licenses. We will whitelist everyone, no problem. There are no constraints at any level, because while the MVP will roll out, we will pause the whitelisting of new users. Okay? So the day we go live, we will pause the whitelisting of new users. The flash loan limits will change. It is 300 times the amount in the beta phase for every license. Once we go live, the limit will become 200 times. Make a note of that. So this period is golden. This will never come back. No user will ever receive 300 times flash loan limit after the MVP rolls out. Okay. And then once the MVP rolls out, on the affiliate model, you can continue to sell licenses, but those users have to wait for whitelisting. While the existing users who bought licenses in the beta phase will start trading, will start consuming the MVP. This wait period of time will be a technical milestone for us to start the TGE, token generation event, for ICO on Boomerang. We have met a lot of investors, VCs, for the ICO, and they are ready to put millions of dollars in the Boomerang token for the ICO. So this is a great opportunity for Boomerang as a venture to raise a big capital from the market so that we can even build bigger solutions over Boomerang, and we can introduce more byproducts as a tool. So token generation event in the ICO will take place, and there will be a hard pause on whitelisting for a couple of weeks, maybe 2 to 3 weeks. And then ICO will be done on BTC20 Smart Chain, and then Boomerang will again start whitelisting the addresses for licenses which are purchased through We Are All Satoshi or directly from the Boomerang. All right. Before I close, I have uh, great news to announce. I don't know if you guys paid attention at the first one about the new scripts fetching 15,000 pairs at a time. And the second good news is we are a DAO officially. We Are All Satoshi is officially a DAO now. And here we go. I'm going to share with you all the smart contract for the governance token today. And I will explain again how it works. Okay. So we are officially Affiliate Marketing 3.0 DAO. I know the name of the brand is We Are All Satoshi, but it is registered in state of Wyoming, United States as a DAO. So you can take the registration number from us and registered, check on Government of Wyoming website that we are finally registered as a DAO, which has the governance on the basis of the governance token, and where community gets to vote on the basis of total supply of the governance token for the decisions which we have to make, and the users which vote for yes send their governance token to the yes smart contract, and the users who want to vote no, they can send their governance token to the no smart contract, and the voting commences. And this is the future of elections. This is how even political elections will take place in the future. So this is really, really impressive. These tokens will not have any financial value. These will be just for voting. And since we are sharing the revenue of the company with the affiliates, with you all members, for inviting new people, so there is a profit sharing as well. So on the basis of sharing of the profit, you all are decision maker, we all are decision makers, and we all have equal value of the vote that we make. So I'm extremely proud to present the governance token WDAO on BTC20 Smart Chain, and it has 4.5 million supply right now, which is equivalent to number of wallets which are there on BTC20 Smart Chain. Every miner will receive one voting token, one WDAO token, and these tokens can be used. So this is the smart contract, which is clearly stating the voting mechanism of the DAO, and it is also registered in United States, and we will proceed with the registration in different parts of the world where our community is, so that it can completely become authentic. And once we receive the direct selling license from United States, we will expand and apply for direct sales licenses in different parts of the world. We have our application to receive the direct sales license from United States has been approved by the government, so by the regulators. So once we receive, we will apply in Australia, we will apply in European countries, everywhere. So this is all a decentralized autonomous organization. This is our company. This is nobody else's. Not a single person owns it. You all own it with the governance token. And here is the contract. I'm sending it in the chat. Here you go. So can't wait to go and organize the first voting on WDAO, and would love to see results, how you guys react. And the more miners you have, more weightage, more influence in the voting you have is going to be again impressive. So keep collecting the miners. You will get bigger influence in the votes. So this is how it will work moving forward. And we have some impressive projects also they approached while the Sigma Eurasia with us, and they are interested in deploying those products at the BTC20 Smart Chain. But I'm not focusing on nothing right now but pushing Boomerang live. Once we are live, I will focus on everything. So let's contribute towards the testing more and more in a very better way, in a bigger way. Once the dApp goes live, start making transactions, understand how the new changes are there, new contract will be implemented, new contract will see. You will observe that whitelistings are faster with clustered whitelisting, and then so on. We will move on to Arbitrum. We'll move on to a new way of arbitrage that I explained, that when you select the token, select the amount, then the scripts run, they bring 50,000 odd pairs on your screen, on different screens at the same time, and that's how scalable product becomes. All right, so these are the updates.
Right.
Thank you.
Excellent.
Thank you so much, everyone.
Chavez, thank you. Thank you. I know that, yes, please, Tracy, thank you. A round of applause there. Good. Let's go ahead. A round of applause. Thank you so much. That was absolutely excellent. All right. Do we want to hear how excited everybody is?
Yes. What?
Let us go ahead and hear how excited everybody is. All the hearts should be going up, clapping hands, thumbs up, everything. All of that, all of it. Chavez, this is very, very exciting news. Very, 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 very serious.
Yeah!
Very exciting.
Amazing.
Excellent.
I think
Amazing.
I
Oops.
think for the first time, I was speaking to, we went for, after the event, after working 2 days really hard, speaking to so many people, we went for a yacht party with all our leaders for a couple of hours to relax, to enjoy, and it was really good. It was good. We danced together, we ate together. It was really, really amazing. So in the next event, I would love to see more people, every one of you here. So okay,
Well,
let's hear some people. Grace, what do you
okay.
think?
Sure.
Let's hear.
Absolutely. Let's see what Tracy has to ask. Hey, Tracy. I say, go ahead and unmute yourself, Tracy. Okay, go ahead. Try.
Did it. Good. Chavez, I don't think any of us can even imagine what you and your team are going through. We only see the result from this end, as you said earlier. The intricacies of what you guys are doing is probably beyond most of our imaginations. One thing you said that really caught my ear today, you said 35,000 licenses have been sold. Over the past several weeks / months, we've been told that 20,000 addresses will get whitelisted. Can you, or are you comfortable sharing with us how close we are to that number? And are we in fact limited to 20,000, or will that expand as well? Thanks, buddy.
There is no limitation now, Tracy, since everything is working really well in a very different direction. We have no limitations now. We can go for MVP with no limitations. So you guys can go crazy. Sell more than 100,000. I will whitelist all of them. Okay. You have couple of days. Just go big, go crazy. There is no limit, nothing. We will whitelist everyone, okay? Because once the MVP goes live, once we move to MVP, the limit will be 200 times, okay? Please be mindful. The next hour, when we announce that it's live, the limit is going to be reduced at the contract level. So it is a golden time in which you all are as affiliate marketers. Make the most out of it. Albert and Joseph are, they can't control. Let's hear from them first. Let them go to bed first.
Amazing.
Sorry, guys.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Sorry, it's
Joseph will speak. You go first.
Yeah, I don't have a question, Chavez. I just want to compliment you on this incredible event that happened, the Sigma, where we could pitch cold market and people are signing up. That's first time in my 22 years of network marketing that ever happened where I didn't feel uncomfortable standing in the booth, because I could feel real pride in standing there, real pride of all the things that, that Boomerang stands for and that we stand for. And I'm a network, this is MLM, bro.
Yeah.
And we were signing cold market like crazy, bro.
And I never done this for the last 1 month that I've been doing. I never have done this tremendous result for the last 20 years of my career in network marketing. The last month that I've done a tremendous job, I cannot even imagine, bro.
So let me give you just a tip, a last tip from us here in Dubai. Once there is an MVP, you go with your phone and you just let them trade for you. Let them trade. Let them press the button there. And once they do that, and you just click on the MetaMask, and there, boom, comes $10, $15, $20, $25. Everyone will sign up with you. Cold market, in the bar, in the restaurant, in the shop, everywhere. people will sign up with you. You don't have to look for prospect anymore. You will attract prospect all the time.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, we don't take that too much time because there's a lot of audience. I
Yes,
just want to
sorry.
say hi, Africa team, Philippines team,
Hello, global,
Europe,
hello,
Canada,
Sweden,
Canada team, USA.
Sweden, Norway.
Thank you, Brother Joseph, for the airtime.
All right.
All right. A lot of fun. They had a lot of fun at Sigma. They were so they were going to other companies also, and they were telling there about Boomerang. Okay, listen. Okay, I saw your product, I saw your company, but hear me out. This is Boomerang. And then they were bringing those people to our booth, showing them live trade and then signing up. Amazing. Let's hear from the professor.
The professor.
All right. Grace, you know I love you being the hostess. You're fabulous. Chavez, it's great to meet you for the very first time. And thank you for all of your hard work, you and your team. Now, I've got a question. I'm from the United States, supposedly the land of the free. But when you talk about doing stuff in the U.S., it scares the bejeebies out of me. Because the U.S. is a butt when it comes to these types of projects. Could you help me better understand when you were talking about Wyoming and being in the U.S. as a U.S. person who doesn't like to do business in the U.S. because they're butt? Why should I get excited about that?
Okay. Amazing. Great question. All right. So go to Google, write, is arbitrage legal in US? You will get the result. Arbitrage is not just legal in United States, but it is encouraged by the regulators, by the government of United States, both in crypto and in fiat, in anything. Even if you want to arbitrage with goats, it is encouraged because it brings stability to the market. And then the most important thing is this is a decentralized product. This has nothing to do with the regulators. This has nothing to do with any regulation, any authority, nobody. Nobody can take your Bitcoin. And you all see where Bitcoin is? We are in a very, very bullish time. Bitcoin crossed the peak of the last bull run. It went beyond, I think, $63,000 today. So nobody can stop Bitcoin. Nobody can stop something that is decentralized. Nobody can control. And then the most important thing, that is the affiliate model, which comes where you sell people licenses and you sell something that is decentralized to people. And you may come across some engagements where you bank transfer the funds, or you engage in some activities which are linking you to the regulators. So for that only, I have registered the DAO, which is on paper, which is registered in United States by the government of United States. And then that DAO gives us the power to operate a decentralized autonomous organization on the basis of the rules that are set in the DAO by me, who is the creator of the DAO. But then once after the creation, it belongs to all of us by the votes. Okay. With that being done, if you even come across any certain restrictions or any questions over the DAO, we have, got the license for direct sales processed in United States. So we are first decentralized or, affiliate marketing company. Second, we are operating with a license that gives you authority to directly sell some product, some service to the buyers who are with consent after signing up on We Are All Satoshi, after accepting the terms and conditions, after accepting the governance token themselves, they sign up and they buy from you. So this is beyond the legalities.
Fantastic. Thank you. And we want to, and please keep the questions pertaining to this, nothing personal as far as can you fix this, okay? So Ashiwagju, please unmute and ask your question.
Yeah, thank you very much. Good evening, all.
Please proceed. Good
Yeah,
evening.
my leader, good evening, our able CEO. Good evening, Madam Grace, for you, really. I'm Asiwaju Olawale from Nigeria. Yeah, I love this project. I love our CEO. I fell in love with this system since the first time I heard about it. But in here in Nigeria, we are just gotten to know about it. So we don't really understand how the system works. So my CEO, my question is a kind of, I need assistance. I registered because I want to buy a license for the boomerang trading, for the boomerang trading. So I then mistakenly subscribed for WAAS, that's WAAS subscription.
Okay, no problem. Come to Saturday support and you will be helped. No problem. If you guys have any fundamental questions regarding the boomerang, regarding the MVP, regarding the roadmap, regarding the legalities, anything that is very fundamental, please raise your question, because today we have so many people that want to hear and that want to develop clarity. So next Wednesday, we will do what you can send your questions to your uplines and I will answer one by one, because I was busy in Sigma. I could not even collect questions this week. So from the next week, we will do that. So let's hear from Darwin first.
Yes.
Darwin.
Hello, how are you, brother?
I see you ranking up. You are very bullish.
That's the job you told me to go sell.
Uh-huh.
I just do what you tell me to do.
Uh-huh. Amazing.
Do you, so as far as the licensing for the voting, do you have to have a minor? Like if you're just people are buying boomerang licenses only, they won't get a vote?
So when they get a boomerang license, they automatically receive a minor. I know
Forever.
the minting is in backlog, but eventually once the tech team, everyone, even the support guys, I have put everyone to work for just one thing to push it, hard towards the MVP. So once the minting backlog is fulfilled, then once, let's say you have one miner, you have one boomerang license, you will get automatically one miner, $50 miner. So one governance token automatically goes to you in your wallet in BTC20 smart chain.
So is that going to go on forever? Every time you get a license, you get a miner forever? Like every time you buy one?
Of course,
yes.
Of course. Every time you get a license, you get a miner and you get a governance token. Every time voting commences, token burns, new tokens are generated again to the from the contract to the wallets automatically.
That's amazing. Thank you.
Thank you, Darwin. Great question. Thank you. I always like his face and his smile. He's like, oh, wow. That's great. Thank you. And Les, please go ahead and ask your question.
Okay, great. Hey, Grace and Chavez. Since last week, my node stopped going to MetaMask for anything. I have no, and some other folks who have nodes too. Yes.
Let me interrupt you. We've already gone through this. We have Saturday support day very much designed for these issues. Right now, this is update. If you have questions as far as what the announcements were and any of the governance tokens, those are the questions we're accepting now. Wait for Saturday support day, okay? Thank you, Les.
Let's don't worry about it. I'll be there on Saturday. I'll make sure I will check everything. Just restart your computer if your node is not producing APY. Just that, and try it. It will function. Or disconnect the MetaMask and connect again. All right, Mylor, how are you?
Hi, Chavez and Grace. I'm good. How are you? I would love to join you in Dubai, but I missed the opportunity because the Boomerang website was up and down. So I did not get enough set up, but I've been working late, a couple hours per day, set up people right now. But now today they site down again, So yeah, that's how
So there is a purpose. We want to move very fast with the implementations. Today, from last couple of days, we wanted to update a lot of things. We wanted to move to the upgraded smart contract, but we did not because of Sigma. We wanted to keep that app live so that everyone can see, watch trades run at Sigma. But now after the event, we pushed it for maintenance. And now the whitelisting, new method of whitelisting is being implemented at the contract level. More changes are implemented at the contract level, which are restricting the trades even below $10, which will ensure that the profits would be greater than gas fee. So all sort of things which are subject to scalability are being updated. So don't worry, the maintenance is a natural process in the beta phase. It will go through sometimes abruptly, sometimes scheduled maintenance that will be announced. Don't worry about it.
And he mentioned that during the update. Thank you. Roger, go ahead and ask your question. Please unmute.
Hey, Roger.
Roger, please unmute.
Hello, now? Yeah, okay, now it's
Yes.
working. Okay, Chavez, first of all, thank you for all the updates. Really interesting, and I really appreciate your time to be able to speak with us. For me, it's not exactly a question. The thing is that I'm the responsible to make the translation of these meetings because I working with a lot of Spanish teams, and they asked me to if I can do the summary of the meeting. So as I have to do it written, if you don't mind, I would like to just make a recap of the highlights so I can double check with you if I understand everything okay. I will try to be as fast as I can.
Perfect. Go ahead. It will be helpful
Okay,
for all.
Okay, thank you very much. So as I understand, the three main announcements that you have been working on, and they will be released not in a certain date, but in the upcoming days, would be mostly the implementation of the Arbitrum new chain. So it will be able to bring more opportunities and more blockchains to be able to trade, and of course bring more scalability to the product. Also, you have been working in the arbitrage, like the new future of arbitrage, to be able to work for new opportunities, also in searching of this scalability. And most important, also the cluster batch whitelisting to be able to bring up like maybe 10 or 20,000 licenses per day and not bring upcoming to huge delays. And so for all these updates and so on, we don't have like a certain specific date for release, but this is like the next steps that we're working on it. But as I understand in your last message, the cluster one should be working for the next after the maintenance. So yeah, if I'm right, sorry.
Roger, these updates that I announced, clustered whitelisting, scripts, these updates have been tested already. These needs to be deployed one by one to the application layer now. The development is done. The basic testing from the team is done. We just need to go for mass testing for all these one by one. Okay? When I come
so sorry, yeah. Just to clarify the last point, the one that is implemented right now in the maintenance is the cluster one. So people can expect to be whitelisted after this maintenance and send a ticket to support if not, or they just keep waiting for further just to not like overwhelm the support ticket and so on. Just to give a message to them.
I have asked the support not to worry about the tickets that are coming. Just ignore.
Okay.
and follow my lead and continue and focus on the brighter things that are there at our end. But yes, you guys don't need to raise any support ticket for whitelisting. Please do not. We know we have the whole database. We can run script in 2 minutes and get to know how many wallets have been whitelisted, how many are not, how many have less limits, how many have more. Everything is very easy. So with the DApp going live this time, check in couple of hours, you will find your wallets whitelisted with the limits intact. No problem.
Okay. Anthony
Okay.
Hill will be the last
Thank
person
you.
that we will take as far as questions are concerned. We cannot, otherwise we'll be here all day. Okay.
No problem.
Gabriel Azubike. Gabriel, again, limit your question to what has been presented in announcements as far as that is concerned. No personal issues that meant for Saturday.
Yeah, Chavez, thank you so much for making us feel comfortable for this business. Unlike every other affiliate market that we've been, involved in the past, we really feel comfortable with you in this. My only question is, do you have any intentions of extending the 3X promotion, maybe to the 10th of March?
So since, sorry, what promotion are you talking about?
Yeah. Please unmute yourself.
I'm trying to.
Okay, you're unmuted. Please go ahead.
Okay. I'm talking about the 3X.
Yes, 300X. It is till the
do you have any?
time, yeah, till the time we go live, you can keep selling unlimited and every license will receive 300 times. Okay. And you will get the updates every day since when we will integrate the different network, you will get to know, you will get to realize that, okay, we are now working on Arbitrum, how close we are to the launch. I cannot give you guys a date that 5th of March, 6th of March, 10th of March, as soon as it goes live, it works, the update support, and you guys test it, stress test it, we mass test it, we go live. I am not going to, who wants to delay it? Come on. We want to move fast. I have put everyone. In fact, if my, driver, if my cook knows how to code, I will put them and, ask them to work and code, so it is like that.
Thank you, Gabriel.
Utilize
Alrighty.
Emilio.
Emilio, please unmute and ask your question. Oops. Okay, I'm unmuting. Thank you.
Hey, Chavez.
Hello, Emilio.
Hi, Chavez. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm great, man. Do me a favor, Chavez. I know how hard that you work on something. Can you please give us a little bit update on your baby? And also give us an update on the proof of reserve as BTCC is at $63,000 right now. Give us a little update on your baby, BTCC, and also in the proof of reserve, please.
Okay, definitely. So in BTCC, what we are doing is we are building the bridge again with multi-chain option to bridge in. I have decided the timeline and milestone after closing the node subscriptions. We have started already the development on the DApp, on the blockchain. It will go under maintenance for more than 60 hours, as I said, in March. So the maintenance is scheduled. The blockchain will stop producing blocks for 60 hours. And this update will significantly change everything on the DApp. And then the coin is decentralized. It is you all who are holding it. It is is us who are running it. So I cannot pretty much control anything. It's done. Once the contract is deployed, it's live. And second thing that you asked about proof of reserve, yes, Bitcoin hits $100,000, we party, we go to the clubs with the Bitcoin. And before I believe that, I will be able to give you guys another product with the ease of spending money. Okay, so I'm working on it. That is a surprise that will come. I discussed it with the leaders who flew here, who came to the Sigma, to the gathering. I told them about it. So definitely we will give you very soon an impressive way to spend your money.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, Emilio. Great question. Okay, Yvonne, please go ahead and unmute.
Hello, everyone. Hello, Chavez.
We miss you.
We missed you too, but so good to see you here. Thank you. Thank you for taking my question, and thank you for everything you do, Chavez. We are super excited in Australia. We had some live links over to Dubai. It was wonderful. So my simple question is, are we still going to get our beta flash loans between now and launch? Yeah. And how long do you think this will all take before everybody's updated with the whitelisting?
So once the dApp goes live, after it goes live, the clustered batch whitelisting will be done. It will not take more than 2 hours now. So whitelisting is not a challenge now. See, we have upgraded ourselves, made it better and better with time. We started with manual, now we did batch whitelisting, now we have a contract level whitelisting. So 2 hours after the dApp goes live, every wallet will be whitelisted which has purchased.
Thank you. That will make everybody super, super happy. Thank you very much, Chavez. We love you.
Thank you, Ivani. Thank you very much. Richard, please go ahead and ask your question.
Hello, Chavez. Great to meet you. Thank you for this. So my question is something that I have been asked by many of my team, is that, and kind of goes with what you had just said earlier, that you're going to be able to buy a license not only on the WAAS backend, but also through the Boomerang site. And since our address for our license is attached to our WAAS account, if someone buys through the Boomerang site, will it also feed back the volume of that license to the binary since it's attached, or is that just going to Boomerang directly?
No. Boomerang is a standalone product. It has nothing to do with the affiliate model. Affiliate model is merely to sell the licenses as a product, and we are proudly selling the licenses at We Are All Satoshi.
Right. So I just want to make sure that I'm training my team properly. So anyone who's involved in the affiliate model, just everyone there will buy all their licenses through the backend on WAAS only.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Thank you, Richard. Great question. Chantel, please go ahead and unmute and ask your question.
Hello, Chantal. We missed you too.
I know, I missed you too, but I have had the links with you, so I've kept in the background, everybody enthusiastic, and the teams are killing it. Our team is growing, and you had enough of the financial freedom team around you, so I know you had a party. And your bromance with David is fantastic on the photographs.
Congratulations for hitting Ripple, financial freedom. Ripple.
Thank you. It was amazing to see that we were there. First of all, I want to congratulate you. I think the event was fantastic. I think this community is fantastic, and the fact that we are a DAO is super. But I heard you say something, and I want you to tell a little bit more about that. You are saying We have a little bit of a delay when we are starting, and then you are holding it back for a few weeks. And then you say the ICO is ready on the BTCC chain.
Yes. Yes.
So people are asking, what's happening with the coins? Can you share what your expected impact is on the BTCC and the mining and the value of the BTCC when we're doing the ICO? Because lots of new people don't understand the link. So please give them that good news.
Amazing. Yes, definitely. So just like Ethereum, you guys see Ethereum, it has crossed $3,000, where Ethereum started from nothing, right? It started with proof of work, and then after years of struggle, Ethereum moved to proof of stake. And when Ethereum moved to proof of stake, it got flourished. It went amazing, right? So eventually they had to come at proof of stake. But what we did is we started with a hybrid of proof of work and proof of stake at BTCC in the mining ecosystem. And this is again phenomenal. So the products, and it's very easy to build products and deploy projects on Ethereum. And you guys see, go to CoinMarketCap and look at all-time chart of Ethereum. You will see the more products, the more solutions came on Ethereum, and Ethereum kind of moved. And see right now, Ethereum, it's the most expensive network to use, but everyone is still deploying products on Ethereum. The reason is the decentralized proof of stake mechanism. The reason is it's very easy and seamless. So is BTCC. So products like Boomerang, when they will be deployed on the chain with the token generation event, it will give a great push to BTCC. And this is all not we need to change mindset. There is still we have that MLM mindset that holds us to understand in a bigger picture how these products are, how blockchains they progress. It takes years. It will take 4 to 5 years for us to realize the real worth of Bitcoin code. And then people who will sell their BTCC in all these 4 to 5 years, they will start bouncing back to it. And then, sort of more products, more deployments, more ICOs, more solutions. It will change the perspective. It's not cryptocurrencies, especially Bitcoin, is not money. It's the mindset. And it grows not in days, not in months. It takes years for the mindset to get established in the brains and hearts of people. So I'm here. We are all here. No rush. It will grow. It will be there. It's already really good. So again, Boomerang is going to give a huge push to Bitcoin code ecosystem for real.
Thank you, Chantel. Amazing question. Thank you so much. And now, Ian, please go ahead and ask your question.
Firstly, hello, Chavez. You should feel proud. I'm proud of you, the teams, Powell, his team, and the entire community. The leadership, the contribution here from everyone is just amazing. I'm looking forward to having a conversation with you about Ethereum and some of, centralized, issues with Ethereum. But anyway, I'm beyond excited. My question is, and, depending on if you want to share this at this time, is there a possibility of a pre-launch ICO opportunity for our community?
Definitely. We are talking to investors first. who are having a ticket size of more than $10 million, $5 million. First, we will onboard the VCs, and after onboarding the VCs, uh, we discussed about the special allocation of We Are All Satoshi in the ICO. So our community, our DAO, now our DAO has, will have a special allocation in the ICO, definitely. Yes. And these tokens, Ian, are very different, on a very different tokenomics. The birth and death mechanism of the token, the burning mechanism in flash loans, you will see. The ICO is going to be really, really impressive. So wait for it.
Thank you, Ian. Good question. And packaging, go ahead. Packaging doesn't have his video on. David, go ahead and unmute yourself. Ask your question. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Grace. And I would like to congratulate Chavez and also say thank you to him for this project. And again, I've been part of several other projects in the past, and they have not worked so well. And I would like to piggyback on what the professor has said before regarding the US. I'm in the US, and for some reason, the US don't like when middle class or poor people are making money. And if they start making money, they try to shut whatever project that they are involved with down. Now, the fact that you are in Wyoming, I'm wondering whether or not that's not going to be the demise of some of us in the U.S. Maybe you have more information to tell us about that. Really, my cousin and I, we are very interested in this project because of a school we have in Haiti. Hopefully you can see the picture. We have a school in Haiti. Basically, this would be like a godsend for us to have the school be on well-footed ground in Haiti. Hopefully some of you know where I'm talking about Haiti, the poorest country in the Western Hemisphere. And we're hoping that this project will help us continue to upgrade the lives of many, 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 many kids who would have nothing other than what my cousin and I are doing in Haiti. So again, do you think that you entering the U.S. via Wyoming may not have a downfall effect on your project?
No,
Thank
nothing.
you.
Nothing. It's a DAO, number one. Number two, the product is a decentralized product. As long as decentralized exchanges are up and running, Boomerang will continue to run. And Boomerang can run seamlessly because it's a mispricing of decentralized exchanges that we are consuming, and we are fetching the liquidity from flash loan providers. It is not a project. It's a tool, just like ChatGPT, just like the Bard, just like Midjourney AI tool. It's a tool. It's not a project. It's not a product. It's a tool that uses the real life market, real time market with the funds which are there with the liquidity providers. So it is a DeFi product. It cannot be stopped. If the government can can dominate Bitcoin, then yeah, they can certainly control DeFi products.
Thank you so much. That was a great question. David for Haiti. Okay, I need videos on. So the next person I see with a video on is Vincent.
No, Vincent is also not.
Okay.
Tim. Let's hear Tim and Trevor and Brent, and then we close. Okay.
Okay.
Hi, how are you?
Is it me?
You are.
Hello?
We can hear you.
I think I'm unmuted. Grace? Yeah, okay, cool. Hi, Chavez. Great to see you again. I've got a question about once the licenses have been used up, we've got a 500 license and it's been used up. How quick does it reload when we want to rebuy?
So like I said, we have now the easy whitelisting method, and it will not take, so in the beta test phase, still it will take after the closing of the business hour, but in the MVP, when the main product is live with WAAS, it will be real time. Once you trigger, you buy the license, again, it will whitelist instantly. So you can test it on the mainnet. The website is also selling the license. So while you buy from the website, it automatically whitelists and add your limit instantly. So this is how it will happen with the APIs that we have built for the MVP.
Thank you, Tim. Great question. Let's go ahead and move on to, I believe, is Bree.
Trevor.
Go ahead and unmute, please. Oh, Trevor, I'll get you next, right after Bree, please. Sorry.
Hello, can you hear me okay?
Yeah, you're unmuted. Go ahead.
Bree, go? Yes? Should I be asking now?
Okay. Go ahead.
Alrighty. First and foremost, welcome home, Shavez. Well, welcome us home, and you're there. Okay. My questions have to do with I'm not sure if it's a two-part, but for the sake of argument, when I look up the words Web3, I look up decentralized and the DAO, I'm seeing a convergence there. And what I'm wanting to understand in particular is our project a Web3 project so that it is decentralized? Because I remember at one point you said there has to be centralized in order for there to be decentralized. So as it relates to our project right now, when we say that we are decentralized and when we're saying, does that also mean we're Web3?
Yes, definitely. Web3 is, you can say, everything that involves blockchain technology. That includes the transactions in cryptocurrencies. That includes the functioning of the product in any way with blockchains. Those are Web3 products or projects. And then Web3 projects can be centralized as well, like centralized exchanges, like platforms, just like we are All Satoshi till now. It's a Web3 affiliate marketing platform which uses the cryptocurrencies, deposits in cryptocurrencies and payouts in cryptocurrencies, and the products which we sell are DeFi products or CeFi products, but those are Web3 products. So we are All Satoshi used to be a centralized Web3 affiliate marketing platform, but now it's a decentralized Web3 affiliate marketing platform. I think first in the world, it's a decentralized, really decentralized affiliate marketing platform.
Thank you, Bree. Thank you very much. Trevor, please go ahead and unmute and ask your question. Trevor, need for you to unmute.
Yeah.
Okay. Unmute, please.
Can you hear me okay?
Yes, we can hear you now.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, it's just about the, just a quick one, about the pairs that are available at the moment. Can you just tell me how many pairs are available now and how many there will be when it goes live?
Okay, so the market opportunity that you visualize are basically fetched by the APIs which run on the scripts or the algos that we have built for running in the DEXs. So there is no limitation. You can also bring pairs from outside, but the new scripts that we ran for alternative way of arbitrage in which the pair is the primary asset is selected, the amount is selected, we are able to visualize more than 15,000 pairs in real time on a screen.
Thank you so much, Trevor. Vincent, you're the last. Please go ahead and unmute and ask your question.
Hello, Shavez and Grace.
Shavez, you mentioned that once we go live, there will be a pause in whitelisting. And then I want a clarity. What will happen to those who already have licenses and whitelisted? Will they be able to resubscribe once their flash loan is exhausted?
So once you exhaust that decision, we have to take because at that time the token generation event will happen and the ICO will take place, which is very, very strategic in terms of the product exposure in the market, because Boomerang is a very phenomenal product. So it is not limited to we really have promising expectations from Boomerang. We want to raise billions of dollars in few weeks with Boomerang in ICO. What we have built is something beyond imagination, beyond the belief, beyond the convention of the market, convention of the current market. So it is going to be a pause even on the rebuys during that period of 10 to 15 days, not more than that for the token generation event. Yes. So before that, anyone who buys, they get whitelisted, they trade, they finish their flash loan limit and wait for 10 to 15 days. We do the TGE together and then we open it for everyone with the tokens and we
So
go
are you
trade.
so are you suggesting to buy enough now to last you those 10 to 15 days?
I hope you all have enough already. Come on. Top leaders are sitting with more than 10, $15 million of flash loan limit already. I know that. Come on. Let others buy more, sell more rather than buying. You won't be able to consume 10, $15 million in couple of days. So in that period of time, while you will keep trading, selling more, the ICO will be, TGE will be done.
Excellent, excellent. Chavez, I cannot thank you enough. I do not want us to wear you out. You look like you've already lost weight from the event in Dubai.
No, I just got my beard a little short. That's why I'm looking skinny.
Okay.
I did.
Okay. Well, we want to preserve you for next Wednesday or this Saturday. You will be available to really look at different issues. And so thank you so much for the care and concern and your leadership in coming every week to provide these updates and giving us greater confidence, as some have mentioned here, in this product. You hear the hopes and dreams of everybody, and I think every single last one is registered with you in your heart. And so we appreciate all the hard work that you're doing in bringing these products, and we look forward to newer products, other products that you will bring to us. So, ladies and gentlemen, we take this opportunity to go ahead and say thank you to Chavez and allow him to go and take care as far as the other things that he has to do. He will be here Saturday at UK prime time, and then we will also be here next Wednesday. Chavez, thank you so much. Let us unmute and have everybody say thank you and well wishes and express their well wishes. Thank you. Go ahead and unmute.
Thank you, Chavez.
Thank you, Chavez.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Chavez.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, Chavez. Thank you.
This warning, you can simply cease and desist now, face the full consequences.
Thank you very
This is
much.
your only warning. There'll be no second chances. Forgiveness isn't an out of